hating on Sea of Stars. Man, I've been watching this dude. His name's Zale, if you haven't been with me before this episode. I have been watching this dude get it on with the ground for the last few minutes, and I just... There's a part of me that wants to almost be clever enough to make a music video or whatever, just a funny video to open this with of me singing and making music to that, because he's just, look at him, he's just get it boy, get it, yeah, get it, get it, yeah, get it, and he's just, I wish I had that kind of stamina for anything. So anyway, no, I really don't want to hear a story. If you haven't been with me, I'm playing Sea of Stars. This released as I'm recording 2 days ago, yesterday maybe, and I hate it. It's cliche and gets everything that's good about JRPGs wrong. So, why don't I stop? Because I just can't put it down. I want to find out if it ever makes an attempt at being interesting. I'd also like to leave now. How do I do that? Do I have... Oh, I bet you. Okay. I've done this before. I've got 4 hours of this game under my belt. I should know things. I just have no reason to cook. But I bet if I rest, it'll let me leave. I should have done this hours ago. I need to put a new drink on my coaster. Eunice, I'm recording!
Okay, Gerald.
I am actually recording now.
I find that agreeable. I don't trust it.
I am actually recording, though. She's gonna hate that I'm not gonna edit her voice out of that, but she's in it forever now. That was a One Punch Dad reference, for those of you who want to know my YouTube references. I should turn this down. It's gonna get captured in the mic and, compete with me. Look, I've been playing this game all day and smoking my face off because it makes me crazy. And I've decided that I'm going to treat this like a bandage, right? And just try to get it over with as quickly as possible. It's so bad. Hopefully that wasn't too loud and painful for you. I'm sorry. I don't know what whistling sounds like into a microphone. So, yeah, I have no interest in the story. I'm not playing this. I'm not continuing to play this. I had turned my Switch off. I watched the 3rd episode of Ahsoka. I had a bite of lasagna. I got lasagna a long time ago from Fazoli's thinking I was going to eat it. And then I ate some of the mozzarella balls. And then I've been doing this because I am mentally unwell. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to eat while I'm mic'd. And I have... grown really fond of being mic'd, it turns out. So that's cool. If you're watching what's actually happening on screen, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm so dumb, I forget how I get in and out of places until I've done it 2 or 3 times. So I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, it looks cool. And to finish what I was saying, I have no interest in what's happening. I have a feeling that these are going to be the only 3 party members in the game, so I'm never going to get to swap Garl out. And wow, it's so Chrono Trigger, it makes me mad. And I'm not good at this while I'm talking, so I'll try to circle back to what I was saying. Yeah, I don't care about what's going on in the story. I have no interest, and I'm not even sure I could keep up with how little has happened if I tried anyway. So, if you're here for the story of the game, you've come to the wrong place, because I hate this game, and I was trying to do the let's critique it and see if we can fix it thing that one guy on YouTube does. I began to say used to do because I used to watch his videos. There are so many things that I want to say already that I've already tangled myself up. I'm playing this because I've committed to play it. I don't care how it ends. I want to see how long it takes to do something that genuinely interests me with the narrative. Like, this game thinks that I've got all the time in the world and doesn't even need to tell me what the main plot is yet. Like, if this were a novel, it would have never been published. If it were a movie, it would be lampooned. It would have never made a theatrical release. But because you can release it for $30 on the Switch as an indie developer and make your money back, especially if you crowdsource it and you rely, oh, hey, I actually got a preemptive attack for once. I've been trying to do that for a while now. If you make it available to pre-order, and you crowdfund it, you can sell anything. Because someone will buy it. And you know, I bought it. And we shouldn't act like the reason that I hate this is for anything other than I spent money on it. And I committed to playing this game by buying it. And so instead of letting it sit in my backlog, I'm going to play it. I saw somebody had this game and Baldur's Gate 3 in a meme together with like an RIP my backlog, and I'm just like, those two things aren't even similar. Like, Baldur's Gate's trying to at least give you choices to make. This game opens. The first thing that you see after pressing the new game button is that none of your choices in this game are going to matter. And honestly, they don't do a real good job of making your choices in combat matter. I know that if you watched last episode, I wiped 3 or 4 times in a row after saying in the first episode I didn't think it was possible to wipe in this game. But they do everything they can to make this not fun. And that's a real shame, because I ended last episode asking myself who their target audience is, and their target audience seems to be children, if the end of the mines, the end of the what are those called? Mole level and Super Mario RPG, which I'm actually more concerned with accidentally spoiling Super Mario RPG for you than I am deliberately spoiling this game for you. I want you, if you haven't played this game and haven't bought it, to not do those things. Just watch me. I would even say don't even do that. You don't even need to do that. But should you choose to do that, this isn't even a game that you need to participate in. Don't even give them the money. They've already got the satisfaction of 1 million copies sold. If the meme that I saw them posting is any indication, they're like, lol, what did they call it? A pixel art RPG did 1 million copies, and it's like, yeah, millennials are fucking losers. We're fucking lame. And we just want somebody to, please God, remaster Chrono Trigger and, I don't know, make a sequel to Chrono Cross, or make a deliberate sequel to Chrono Trigger. Stop making all these spiritual successors. I don't know who likes spiritual successors, but they always fall short. I wish that the combo meter didn't go away after every combo, or after every combat. That's kind of annoying. It insists like that, I'm going to be making Family Guy references this episode too, but Peter talking about some movie, Godfather 2, I think, where he says that his critique of it is that he didn't like it because it insists on itself. I don't know what that means, and I don't know what it meant, that the thing that I said was about to say insists on itself, but yeah, it does, whatever I was saying. The combat could be a lot faster. They think they're doing me a favor by making combat so slow, especially the enemy polygons, the enemy not polygons, but the enemy animation so slow. They think they're doing me a favor, and that it'll be easier for me to time when to defend their attacks. But I find that the longer they are, the more likely I am to forget to defend at all, because I'm annoyed by how long the animation is taking. Like, I'm not certain that this is the place to critique Final Fantasy VII, but I may or may not in last episode, because some of my audio was deleted by accident. Well, I intentionally deleted it. I accidentally unplugged my microphone, so I just deleted the both sections of what I missed and start over. And so, what was I talking about? Oh, I can't remember when I talked about this, but I saw a meme that was trying to say, I hate memes a little bit. Whatever. They annoy me when I see them because they want to. They're graffiti, but they want to act like they're real or meaningful in some way. Or I don't really know what I'm saying. I just don't like memes very much. But I see them and I get to thinking about them and they annoy me. And I saw a meme that was insisting that pixel art is a relevant medium and that there's going to be a demand for it going into the future. And so that I suppose that this is just going to, in addition to piggybacking where the last episode left off as far as the narrative of this video game, it's going to pick up, it's going to, what? Hate? It's going to, the narrative of my thoughts is going to pick up where last video ended, I suppose, is what I'm, oh, okay, is that like I can jump down in there? No. Do I have to jump from up top? Do I have to climb like up there? I find that all so tedious. Doing that, I completely forgot what I was even thinking about, so I'm going to piggyback off of what I was thinking about last time, which is going to be a lot of who is this for? Is this, and so they were saying that meme or that person that made that meme was trying to imply that pixel art, like I was saying that these people were the people that made the meme about, a pixel art JRPG sold a million copies, an indie game, sold 1 million copies, and like the idea that pixel art is a medium that's going to remain relevant and have an audience moving into the next decade. I kind of wonder if that's not laughable. And then this game, almost the evolution of this game, almost proves how I responded and what I don't know if I don't actually believe this, and that's that the next generation is going to be making, instead of late SNES games, they're going to be making early PlayStation 1 games. And the reason that I feel pretty confident, even now, removed as far as I am from when I made that argument, is that this game doesn't, because they idolized and played so many of the NES games and then either outgrew the playing of video games by going to college and then embarking on their career to make their own, so they just haven't played games. since the SNES, or the blind spot of their adoration of the one medium, pixel art over 3D, means that they didn't experience the lessons that were learned by the early 3D JRPGs like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. Now, I don't remember why I started talking about this in that specific lesson that those games, those specific lessons that those games learned, but yeah, I'll find it. I don't have to feel pressure with this conceit to have a cromulent point that I'm getting to quickly. Because I don't have a topic. I hate playing this game. And the way that I deal with things that I don't like is I think about things that I do like, or at least I try to understand what it is about it that I don't like and what I would fix about it. And I guess that's what I'm talking about when I talk about, exclusivity. Like, when I was in high school, and everything kind of goes back to when we were in high school. So if you know anyone who's over the age of 18 and they want to talk about their high school stories, they're actually telling you stories that are important for you to listen to, because nobody ever leaves high school. That keeps working, so how many times is it going to work? How many times are you going to let me do this? So anyway, when I was in high school, the only music I listened to was Tool. I listened to a little bit of emo, and I really liked Chevelle, but Tool is pretty much all I listened to. And Tool, that remained the case after I left high school, and I wouldn't say lost access to the radio, but lost interest in the radio, and the music that I listened to became the music that I had on CDs, or that the other people were listening to, which, if I really wanted to divert and I really wanted to talk to myself, what I would do right now is I would talk about why new music doesn't sell, and what's popular on Spotify, etc., is classic music. Because it's the same conversation I was having with myself when I was talking about who is going to buy pixel art games moving into the future, because in the next decade, the next leisure buyers, the next people with spending money to make purchases for leisure, that is video games, are going to be people who didn't grow up with NES, but in fact with PlayStation games. And then in a decade, it'll be PlayStation 2 will be retro, and then in a decade, PlayStation 3 will be retro, and then, it'll circle back around. Because, like, the Atari's even trying to be retro again. Too early. That's too slow until it's too fast. And I keep fucking up and clicking the wrong nameplates. Damn it. This takes too long. That was too early. I'm gonna die. So, heal the healer. And so a part of me thinks that the obvious argument for who this game is for is these people's children. The developers' actual children, or future children. But that rings untrue to me. In the sense that I mean that it doesn't sound true. Because I don't think that people make legacy materia anymore. And what I mean by that is I don't think people make things, art, with their children in mind anymore. That is, specifically for their children. I know that people used to, that goes without saying, like, it's not proverbial to say that Eddie Murphy made the first, Haunted Hotel movie, whatever that movie is called, that he made that for his kids, not for his own legacy, and not for the artistic integrity or the artistic merit of the project. And there's nothing wrong with that. He made that movie because he thought that it was a movie that his kids would be able to enjoy, and most of his body of work is not movies that he can share with his children. Especially at the age that he was at when he made that movie. And so I get that, but I don't think that that's why these people made this game. Because if this game was made for an audience of children, the children would have remained the main characters instead of the young adults. Because children I find have little interest in young adults. Children have very, very little interest in teens. Children don't particularly want to see the representations and learn lessons from representations of people who are older than them. That's why Rosa, that's probably the wrong name, but that's why the good JRPGs will have a small child, and that's why, like, I gave Tales of Xillia a lot of trouble in my JRPG episode of my pod, talking to myself about. That's why I gave Xillia so much flack, is because their small girl child didn't behave like a small girl child. She behaved like an adult in a small girl child's body, because the intended audience was growing up. Oh. Stupid looking anime cutscenes. Because Chrono Trigger did it. Yeah, I love that you bought this off of... Oh, God, it's so jarring when they go back and forth between the two. You bought that off Reddit. Wonderful. Not Reddit. Fiverr. Your name's Keenathan. Keenathan! Your mom is a not nice person, I can tell, Keenathan. Oh, they're the pirates who don't do anything. They just stay home and lie around. There's your VeggieTales. Oh, it pisses me off that even gives me an icon to look at it, and it's not anything that I can steal. That's annoying. Are my characters so valiant they won't steal? Is that what it is? Am I not allowed to pick things off the ground because they're German? Was this game made in Germany? When they find things on the ground, do they hang them in trees? Oh, I meant to do that, but I didn't think it would happen. I heard the pirate crew is back. The pirates that don't do anything, they just stay and wait for me to show up. So this game's just going to make fat jokes just constantly. They're just going to have fat people or the comic relief. That's just what we're doing. Yeah, I don't think that they've engaged in society since the 90s. Which is possible. Oh my god. The music. I gotta get these text boxes off my screen. Is she the leader of the pirates that don't do anything? Well, heck, she's even got foul language. Yes, tough crowd indeed. Oh no, that's the captain. The captain's the one with the bandana. Still a female. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And you're a douche. We know. Klee-Shae. Oh, well, yep, there you go. Okay, well, at least they know what they're doing. I don't have a choice. This is a main quest. So let's just get it. Let's just go. So again, who's this for? Because that joke, you don't get that joke if you're an 8-year-old. You don't get that joke if you're a 13-year-old. You get that joke if you're 28. Maybe if you're 25. You might play along like you get it if you're 18 or 19 or 20. Oh my god. Why are they talking? So much talking. They must have played that damn rare pirate game. What's it called? Coast of Puking in Buckets. Oh my god, I'm starting to fall asleep again. The Humble Boat. Hate it. Yes. Oh my god. Valuables meant to be sold. Okay, I was like, how do I not have enough gold? Pirate garb. I can get rid of that. Now can I buy things? She has. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, it's just a... Okay. Is that... I guess I'm just supposed to own those. So there's a chance that if I fuck up defending or if I fuck up using the double attack, it'll do it for me, I guess. So I don't have to buy those, but they just make the game more manageable, I suppose. I like to come here and watch the boats. Yeah, okay, pal. There are no... I assume that there are no treasures to find, because there have been no treasures to find. I say that, and there's a treasure that appears before mine eyes. I haven't been robbing these houses because, well, I can't go in that house. I don't want to talk to these people. There's another treasure chest. Well, look at that. They figured... Oh, shit. We forgot to make a video game. Like, you can tell that they played their game. You can just also tell that they were really in love with that prologue. They're really in love with their story, but they don't know the order to tell it in. And let me tell you, I live in that world. It's like, I want to be able to... Oh my goodness. We were gonna play pirates, but the real pirates that don't do anything were lying around. You know, I really don't even want to get it. Hey, cutie. Can't talk to you anyway. Yeah, I had a feeling that that's what was going to be in that chest. Was some bullshit that I don't really want to get anyway. Oh, neat. Okay, I don't know what that's for, but I have one now. Thanks, friend. appreciate that the music in this town isn't cloying. Because usually seaside towns, the music is annoying. I would like to leave, though. I would like to... There are things you don't see every day, and this is one of them. Yep. Well, thank you for rewarding me. He could have said something funny, that's all I'm saying. Oh, okay, there's a lot of people in here, and none of them that I want to talk to. Just random guy. And, okay, nothing better than, yeah, just, I love it when you tell me what I already know. I'm keeping an eye on some, oh, look at that. Oh, god damn it, Carl. Carl! Just realized that his name is Carl, but spelled different. So he's supposed to be Charlemagne. He's got one eye for some reason. I guess that makes you cool. Where did Garl go? Was anybody else reading the dialogue boxes? Can you tell me? Can you, tell me in the comments where he went? And I'll read them. My loathing of this knows no articulation. I don't want to talk to these people. It's signed Darro. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, it might be called the Humble Boast, which is a great name for a pirate boat. Girl, why do you have to do this to me? I'm just gonna keep going up there like he's up there, and that's never gonna be that's never gonna be here. This is where I'm looking for. Because wasn't there's like a treasure around here somewhere. Yeah, I guess I already got it on this side. Can I go in here? Can I go in here? What in the... Spin the BS roulette, huh? Pick a number. That's just great. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of boring. Yeah, no kidding. It is ironically amusing how frequently this game tells me how bored it is. Which runs contra to the idea that they've played their game. I really should ask my landlord to block up the entrance. People passing through my place. Care. I don't want to talk to any... Oh my god! I'm just hoping for somebody to be like, hey, did you see that tall, stout kid with the stupid pot lid shield? He went running that way. Well, Briska's the name of this town. That's annoying and kind of dumb. Is it because of the sea air? This reminds me, what I'm doing, of something I enjoyed a great deal more in Romancing Saga 2. Is that him? I don't think that's him. That's a treasure chest I can get to. I'm not just going to ignore them. I mean, yeah, because sometimes they've got good shit in them. So what, if I go this way, maybe I can go onto that other one, and maybe there's something interesting over there. Diddle me, game. I would like 2 fingers. That's a reference to Stifler, I think. Oh, I get to make a meaningless choice. Here we go. Shiny Poil. Okay, there's a chest down yonder. And there's a bunch of these here clotheslines. Man, these sure are tightly secured. It's like they want you to do that. No Garl. What about if okay. Yep. Saw that coming. Okay. Like, what am I saying to these people? What is my character saying to them when I go up to them and they say to me, Brisk is such a nice place. It's so lovely here. What did I say to them? Yeah, like what? How am I introducing myself to this conversation? Just like walking up and presenting myself to them and they're just telling me their life story because I happen to be standing there? It's very strange. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Oh wait, this is the one I didn't want to do. I want to talk to that guy, actually. You have a luscious beard, sir. I would like to compliment it. Okay, not allowed. Here I come. He wants me to go into an abandoned wizard lab. Okay. Hey, look what I found. 50 gold. That's a whole weapon. Can I steal from you? Sure. So they knew that I was going to want mini games because I've played Chrono Trigger, but they decided to bury them 4 hours in the game. Because they've played their game, they just didn't know when it started or where to start it. Jesus Christ. It could have just began with us entering this town. And then you get on the boat. And then you have a flashback sequence and explain why you're on this goddamn boat, because boats take a long time to get to places. Yeah. That would have achieved all your goals and done it in a way that doesn't piss me off. Now, it still would have included a backstory, but you could have done it as a montage, and I wouldn't have needed to, like, do combat encounters. Yeah. It's like Final Fantasy VIII's damn Laguna sections. Where could he possibly have gone? And why did he go there? Is he in the inn? He's just in a different spot in the inn? God, that would piss me off. That's gonna make me mad. I don't even remember where it was. Why do they have like a cabinet on that ship? Just on the ship. Gotta make sure they have someplace on the, what is that called? The bow, the front of the ship to store their bowls. Hey, do you know where Garl is? Jesus. Little further now? What? Okay. There's a big treasure chest over here. I don't know what those rainbow conches are for. I don't even remember what Garl looks like. God, this is putting me to sleep. I don't even remember what he looks like. So, like, I've probably run past him 1,007 times, and I don't know where he is. I don't know. I don't remember. Garl, I haven't seen you in 8 years, and the longer you're away in this town, the more likely I am to just leave you. Where was the damn inn? Where are the fucking pirates? Was it here? No, this is just a dude's house. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I'm gonna start crying. I'm just gonna start crying. The last town was walk in, go dungeon, walk out. This town is Circle Jerk City. It's actually not Circle Jerk City. I don't know why I said that. I don't have anybody's dick in my hand. Fucking. God damn it. This is undermining my resolve to play this game to the end. I'll tell you that right now. The humbled boast, humble and responsible, has a fucking cabinet. Just like chilling. And you know, fire is famously good on, but wait a minute. Something a little more pirates who don't do anything than I thought about this situation. Is that the name of this tavern? Oh, I hate this even more than I did. This is that stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, of course he's in a kitchen. I've just lifted my glasses over my face to rub my eyes. Let me skip these dialogue boxes. Oh my god. Oh, of course he's in the kitchen. Alright, eyes cleaned. Why are you in a kitchen? The answer is yet another fat joke. And they're just so... they're such low-hanging fruit. Oh, okay. Arm wrestling. What? What does arm wrestling have to do with anything? Yeah, they knew that they needed to put a series of minigames somewhere in the game because they've played Chrono Trigger. They just forgot where they were in Chrono Trigger. Or what? Is putting them in the beginning exactly like Chrono Trigger 2 derivative? Christ. Can this take any longer? Right, we knew this was coming. Why do I feel like that's a reference to that game, the point and click game with the pirates, Monkey's Island? I just know that it's a reference to something else because it's too stupid for them to come up with it on their own. The no magic shirt rule. I mean, it's fucking American Dad is what it really makes me think of. When Roger gets his magic shirt, or maybe it's he gets magic pants. And the singer, she bang, who was that? Living La Vida Loca. That guy. His name's not Mark. I'm certain his name's not Mark. What? What'd you say? Oh. I have no inherent interest in wheels. Not until they make it, like, it's not, I don't have to do it to progress the story. And they didn't hint that doing it will get me rewards that will make progressing the story easier. Like, they didn't have a menu there of things that I could buy with wheels victories. And I have no interest. Don't care. Just because it's in the game doesn't mean I have to engage with it. Sort of my own malicious non-compliance. I'm not gonna play your stupid board game. You haven't even made a good video game. Now I'm trying to go to a wizard tower to the north, so I want to leave town. Do I remember how to get the fuck out of here? Do I remember how I got in here? These overly elaborate cities can often really fuck me up. This is why cities on the PS1 era and frankly the SNES era were so relatively small and easy to navigate, was because they didn't want this happening to their gamers. Getting lost, getting frustrated, not wanting to play the game because they don't know where they are or how to get out of it. Is this how I came here? And look, you can say skill issue, and I would agree in a lot of cases, but a confusing city design is just confusing. Alright. Alright, so they want me going north. And see, I don't like that I'm not getting attacked. Or even the option. Yet, again, I'm going to call to Rainbow Skies. I like how Rainbow Skies gives you the option of engaging in random encounters. Now, I like the fishing minigame, but I don't see any reason for me to engage with it. And I heard somebody in the comments say, "Oh, but don't you want to cook?" And the answer is not even for a second. Some of those look like they had little spider legs. Little spider legs. Now this is the same symbol on a wall as below the owl head, cloud owl head. Yes, Dalaran, in early Warcraft. Why isn't this skippable? It's also very Tales. Yeah, I love how you all gotta do your little hoobity-oo, I'm so funny little dance and character animation, and yeah, okay. God, I wish these dialogue boxes ended so many sooner. Oh, are they fucking off? Good. Fuck them. Alright, well, this looks cool. Okay, well, this is exactly Tails. I can mix the light from the different crystals. Wonderful. Let's go. Alright, well, there's a treasure chest up there. Found 1 times Green's crystal. Wonderful. Ugh. The seam of my shirt's trying to give me a damn blister. Huh. Huh. It is definitely visually impressive. Very green. Ooh, I should have healed. Didn't realize I was so near death. We are probably going to wipe because I didn't feel like healing or not doing it all. Something about JRPG music, man. Doing it! Well, they're vulnerable to hammer. Not so much to moon. I'm getting my ass kicked. Shit. They're weak to hammer. I probably just made the wrong choice. It's gonna be close. Oh shit. I've been quiet for a while. Maybe I'm finally getting stoned enough to relax and just kind of play and enjoy the game. Huh? Ah. Okay. I'm feeling it. Nice and bright. It kind of hurts my eyes. The blend of light and dark. I am photosensitive. Huh. How does a cute boy get over there? If we come up here, maybe jump down there. Ayo, smart boys are smart. And fucking off. And now I'm gonna shoot more energy crystal. Let's go have a campy camps. I don't have any good group healy food. No, I still have all my tomato clubs. No. There we go. There we go. Everything I wanted to do in the order I wanted to do it. What? Why? Oh. You didn't need to do that. Uh-huh. Smackity, 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 smackity. Ah. That's the Mario jump attack from Super Mario. That I don't remember ever perfecting and beating. There's a little mini game to like make it connect 100 times or whatever. I remember trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, and I don't remember ever getting it. My hand-eye isn't that good, and I know you can memorize the pattern or whatever. It also just, luck is a good thing to have on your side when you're trying to do something like that. I mean, the music's not bad. Better not be bad. I mean, they bought their animated cutscenes off of Fiverr, but I don't think that the original composer from Chrono Trigger was on Fiverr. Maybe they were. Or maybe what's the app where you can pay celebrities to give you shout outs and talk to you on your birthday? Cameo? Cameo's a song or a band. Word up, everybody's saying word up. Yeah, you can have them. Maybe they know the composer for Chrono Trigger, and so maybe what happened was these guys met Cameo and were like, "Word up, do you know? We heard you know that her." I think it's a female. It. That's right. I think they're a lady. I don't know. I rarely know anything. You'll learn that about me. In fact, through being married, I discovered that the more sure I am that I'm right about something, the more likely I am that I'm just dead ass wrong. Three. And then it's weak against this. Oh, I should have used one of these. I shouldn't have done that. That was overkill. I should have had him heal. Maybe we'll level. Nope. Not even close. Well, close is relative. Jumpy jumps, that probably means it's taking me back to the entrance, or it's just going to take me... That's a really high jump. She usually doesn't jump that high. And this has put me to sleep. There are just no stakes. I'm not doing this for any particular reason. Like, I'm not really playing this game for any particular reason. It's like I'm not going to learn anything from it. It's not really teaching me anything about my own work except what not to do. The pitfalls not to fall into. And I mean, that's what watching my parents live their lives has been for 36 years. And that's just not... I don't know what just happened. I wasn't looking at the screen, so... Running in circles, looking for treasure chest or something different on the screen. I'm doing doody boobops. What's this? That's what I just did, and I don't know what it did. It didn't make that tree look stupid. Here we go. What's down there? That looks neat. This is where I just came from. And this will let me jump down? Nope. So I have to go this way. Okay. People ask me how I can have the maps, the dungeons from old, Super Nintendo JRPGs, just RPGs like this stuck in my head, and this is the answer. This is how I have Final Fantasy VI memorized. Ah, bitch, that wasn't the correct direction. Is this? What's this? Oh, okay. Son of a bitch. I'm so lost. Dude, and then, wow. So maybe what I did was it's like a platform that I can jump over here to land on. Man, I'm so smart. Experimentation, man. Experimentation. Try it. Do it. Live it. I'm hungry. I got about an hour. This is so boring. Green and blue make purple. No, they don't. No, they don't. Red and blue make purple. I like to just jump off here. Whee! And the story was over. Something very similar to that happened in Rainbow Skies, and it made me laugh. It made me laugh out loud with both delight and humor. I thought it was so funny. I'm waiting for a sustained moment of enjoyment in this game. Because I like solving puzzles enough that I'm enjoying solving these puzzles, but I like solving puzzles for their own sake. I guess. I don't know. That did 0 damage, but it killed the thing that had 1 health. That's weird. I don't know what I was thinking when I said I guess. I just had the words in my head, so I said them out loud. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Say the words that repeat in my head over and over and over again out loud. And while there aren't any words in my head and I'm not saying anything out loud, you know. Why did that? I didn't want to do that again. I'm getting better at defending. Or the automatically defending thing is proccing more often. No. That wasn't what I meant to do. I couldn't decide which one I was more likely to kill. Yeah, sure. It's just so much back and forth, man. I see it now. There's a 2 of 3 over here. There's 2 of them. I see it. Come on, let's do this, motherfucker. I'm gonna kick you in the head and you are going to die. And it'll be great for me because no one likes you. You're a jerk. Fuck. Those long-ass animations. My bird likes it when I sing. So of course he's rubbing one out now. I'm playing a rather... For me, a rather surprisingly, I guess balanced is what it is. Usually I throw everything at DPS. I guess it would be DPT. But here we are. Shit. Adjust for your mistakes, Vincent. It worked out, but that wasn't what I meant to do. So did I just get a new crystal? I really wasn't paying a lick of attention. I figure red and blue make purple. So, probably the color combo I wanted right here. Alright, any more than 3 of these and you're starting to get tedious because, again, like, I appreciate, actually, that they're not telling me how to explore this now. But I have no reason to be doing this, no stakes, no interest in why I'm here, so let's make this quick. Is it the inside? Fuck. Hurry up. Hey, that's what I was just saying. Give me a reason to play your damn fishing minigame. These are frisky little lunar trout. I don't know anything about lunar trout, but these ones sure do want to come home with me. Obviously what I meant to do. Shit. That is a motherfucker right there. Weird. Weird and kind of dumb, but quickly over. And an answer to an earlier critique that I'd made that I had no reason to engage with the fishing minigame outside of cooking. So that's good that they made it a part of the story so shortly after I pointed out to them that it wasn't a part of the story and I wasn't engaged with it. Now those colors become white light. That's right. That's right, anybody. They become white light. What are you doing, girl? Hello! Girl, you're so fucking dumb. Okay, so it's the evil version. I mean, it looks cool. For a Reddit artist, not a Reddit, Fiverr artist, they really got their shit together. The Fiverr artists I engaged with were scammers, man. Just trying to steal my money, brah. Bing, dee daddle dee da. I'm gonna hit it with the moon ring, and it's gonna not care. Ow. Okay, so he's resistant to sward. Chromatic apparition. I mean, it's a neat name. But ever since I started doing psychedelics, I like colorful things of that nature. let's see. This is probably the wrong way to do this. But we're going to try it this way. And then we're going to fireball this asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As expected. That went how I figured it might. Ouch. And this is where you're like, see, you should have cooked. You should have made yourself real food. To which I say, well, yeah, I mean, now that the game is actually hitting me for real damage, I probably should have done that. I'm fucked. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Looks cool. That was less impressive than I expected. Who am I doing this with? Oh, yes. Survived that one. Not too shabby. Pat, pat, let it have it. Who am I? Missed up the crit on that, but it's cool. He's gonna... Just, it's very bright. Just enough there at the end to not get my ass dead. Man. Hmm. 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 Owzers. Giving me some trouble, making me heal a whole bunch, making me waste a bunch of time healing. Yep, he's dead. Gotta love cats, man. Just gonna sit down there making all kinds of awful noises. Ah, that only did 29 damage. That's so lame. Oh, and dude's dead. That's even lamer. Oh, he's back. Hey, Zalad. Uh-oh. Der Bossen is in trouble. I should kill it. I don't feel any particular joy having done that. Just, you know, it's what you do. 1,200 experience is adequate. It is inadequate, but I'll accept it. Undeath Accord, huh? And so now, because I haven't wiped, and this has been relatively smooth, do I want to try to down 2? Or do I want to take another break and maybe play something I like? Or do I want to do my thank yous now and end this one? Of course. If I didn't know that they had played Illusion of Gaia, I would be more surprised that they needed to put this story on a raft. I have played Illusion of Gaia, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, I've literally not been reading the dialogue. I wasn't even looking at the screen. And then I got to looking at that dude's stupid fucking animation, which kind of annoyed me. And then I was just looking at the captain. And of course, I just realized that he has both eyes patched. I hate that guy. Hate him so much. It's the Black Pearl. Of course it is. Because the last movie they watched was the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Oh, fucking wonderful. Yeah, this ends this episode. You gonna tell me what just happened like I wasn't a part of it? Now see, if this happened, if there was a forced save scene, the reason that other games do this, intermissions, is because they know that you're only going to play the game in chunks. It's designed to be played for about an hour, 2 hours, and then between chapters at save points, it has one of those to remind you of what just happened for when you left. Ugh. This could be played in, well, this has been 3 sessions for me, but this could have been 1 evening of gameplay for me. Not even. So we have to kill the Dweller. There's something out here called a Dweller there. I remember them talking about that at the elementary. And so now things are going to get interesting. Oh. There's not even a save point here. This is not, in fact, the end of this video. Short work, as it should be. I'm playing better now. I'm observing the rules and treating the game with a little bit more respect. You know, it's like my dad used to say about the military, you respect the position even if you don't respect the man. Respect the combat even if you don't respect the game. Diddly ding doodle da ba diddle deep dop dee be dee deep dee dee deep dee da. I'd love to have another sword boy. Like another attack that did sword damage. So far apart. Damn. 12 is probably the most I've ever done. Shit. You bitch. Man. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. That's fine. Like I'm almost annoyed. I'm almost annoyed even recording this because the game's not even bad enough to be funny. Like it's nice to look at. I like watching it. But like pointing out every time that Garl is made fun of for being fat, or any character that is fat, oh my god, for the purpose of being fat is made fun of it for it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to... Fuck. Oh no! I don't do enough damage to kill these things. Because now it's going to group heal back to full. Fuck. Alright. That went down like I've been playing this game for about 6 hours. Boosh. Now I really need to heal. Calcite lid. Oh, you know what? Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I bet we'll do a little bit better now. I can't really see. I don't do poison damage. I don't even have access to poison damage. That's frustrating. mess that up. Whoops. I was thinking about other things. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'm so bored. I'm thinking that I might be too low level for this, but that just brings me back to where I was at last episode when I was wiping over and over and over again. That not being able and God damn it, not being allowed to heal really, or not to heal, to grind levels really fucking sucks. Fuck this fucking thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I just wiped on this fucking trash fight. And then you can't, there's like no flee. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, I would love it if dude wanted to get up any time now. Would be amazing. Seriously? Oh, this is pissing me off. I do not like being so much weaker than the enemies. I also don't like... I don't like that I can't find the spot where their attacks is defended. Like, see, this isn't fun to me. This isn't hard. It's like I said, it's manufactured difficulty. It's manufactured. They're trying to keep their game difficult. Otherwise, it would be boring. But it's just boring, is all it is. Like, why is there no heal spot? Why is there nowhere for me to heal before that? I find it very upsetting. Oh, is this a town? Oh, great. I get to heal. I get to save. Alright. Well, I'm calling this the end of episode 3. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, thank you for coming back. If you're old, or if you're, I guess, a returning customer. I look forward to seeing you in episode 4. Tell your friends, give me a comment. Tell me how bad I am at the game and how annoying it is to hear me bitch about how difficult it is, because it's really not difficult. All right. Until next time.